Previously on Soul Food.
It's difficult for a driven, high-function individual to accept that she dug her own grave and then fell into it. In fact, it's impossible for high funks to accept most things that aren't part of the plans they so meticulously lay.
Checkmate.
How did you do that? Where did that come from?
You play too rigid. You gotta loosen up. You know, there were dreams I didn't even know how to dream because, well, I was smart enough. I just didn't have any guidance. You, man, you're smarter than I was.
I got to go to that nursing home because of them damn doctors. But I need you to keep my store till I get out of here.
But I'm only down for this on 2 conditions. 1, I run the store my way. And 2, you never throw the past in my face again.
Strangest thing happened the other day. Lem came over and the baby calmed right down. I'm afraid that being away from his father is affecting him.
He'll get used to it.
Lem is the boy's father, Terry.
He's also a horrible husband, so let him stay in the store and out of Mama's house. If you keep playing my piano like that, I'm gonna have to kidnap you, tie you to it, make you play for me every night.
Promises, promises.
When I was little, I loved playing Bach's Preludium. Oh.
You could play?
Yes, I could. Don't sound so shocked. That was pretty good.
Really? Mm-hmm. Surprised that anything could get your head out of the books.
Oh. Well, something did. Then I got my first B, and I blamed everything on the piano, and I quit.
See? That I believe. You are a classic perfectionist.
A perfectionist, but not perfect. Otherwise, I'd be the newest partner of Green Norris.
Well, Green and Norris are idiots.
You always say the right thing.
Which, can you play this?
You were such a show-off. Maybe I should start playing again, so that I'll have a GPA to worry about.
You should. Give you something to do, just for fun.
Come to bed with me, and I'll show you what else I do just for fun.
Just a minute.
Come to bed with me now.
I'm almost done.
You're almost what?
Done.
No. Go ahead. Play. Night.
Oh.
Uncle Lem knew he could talk any thief out of robbing the store. He said because he used to hustle, he understood why they were doing it. But just in case talking didn't work, he always kept Uncle Hardy's bat nearby. Just in case.
I'll be damned.
What up, money?
Man, Darnell, what the... Man, get up.
How you doing, kid?
You crazy, man. What if I'd have come back here blasting?
Now, don't hate on me because you got that 2-cent alarm even a kid can jam.
Oh, now you dogging my alarm system?
Please, man. For you even consider that shit an alarm system proves to me you slipping.
Man, when'd you get out? Where you staying?
About a week ago, I've been crashing at Freddy's. Some of him and his dogs are scoping out a robbery. I'm just not trying to be around that, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I was hoping you hear brother loud enough and let me crash at your crib. Hey, look, man, I'll sleep in a cardboard box if it had a roof over it.
Damn, Darnell, I wish I could, but I got a wife and a baby boy, and...
Oh, well, that's cool, man. I mean, I can crash right here. Don't need nothing but a mattress.
Darnell, I don't think so. My wife and her sister own this store, and they would flip.
Come on, homeboy. You know me, Lim. You know I respect your shit.
All right, man, for a couple of days.
Thanks, baby.
Sure.
You know, for a minute there, I thought you forgot you owe your freedom to me.
Hey, baby. How was work?
All right. What's going on?
Ben is leaving us. He got that job in Florida.
Hey, Pop. How's it going?
Well, I'm great now. I don't have to make that drive all the way to Florida today.
So you took the job, huh?
Oh, yeah. I start 2 weeks from Sunday.
But when he called with the news, I told him the drive only takes 3 days, so he may as well spend the rest of that time with us.
Right. Yeah, so, Pop, don't you think you should have told me before right now that you were planning on leaving?
Well, I would have told you before right now, son, but you never called me back.
Man, what matters is that we know now.
Yeah.
And so he can spend the rest of the time with us.
Hey, Dad, look. Grandpa gave me his ball signed by Michael Jordan.
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering what you were planning on doing with that.
And we're going fishing before he leaves, too.
Well, I figured, look, I might as well spend some time with Ahmad while I'm here. I mean, besides, I know a secret little place just about 60 miles outside the city where they tell me to walleye bass, jump out the water and into your boat and start to tap dancing. What do you think, Ahmad, huh? Maybe me, you, your dad do a little fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Let me get the door.
Okay, baby, all right.
Up until now, I've always seen my dad as my dad. But he's different around Grandpa Ben. It's kind of freaky. Maybe everybody is somebody else around their pops.
Girl, come here and give me a hug.
Oh, my goodness. When Max told me you were here, I had to drop by to see you.
I've been watching you on television, reading about you in the newspapers. I'm telling you, Johnny Cochran ain't got nothing on you. Hey, it ain't gonna be long before you have your own show on Court TV.
Oh, stop. If you keep talking like that, I'm going to have a big head.
Well, from what they tell me, it's too late for that already.
How long you going to be here, Ben?
Week from Sunday.
Well, then you have to come to Sunday dinner. It's at my house this week. And I might even have a little surprise for you.
Oh, surprise.
You'll have to come to dinner and find out.
Well, now, if you let me come to the house and throw down with some sure enough Cajun cooking, well, then I'll do it.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Pop. But, we throw down with soul food on Sundays.
There is nothing wrong with change, Kenny.
And I'm down with a break from the cooking.
Well, then it's a deal.
And it's a deal. Listen, I'm gonna put together, you like crawfish?
Oh, I love crawfish.
I know, you know.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what time's your next appointment?
In about 10 minutes, why?
I need to talk to you.
Is Jay okay?
Jay's fine, babe. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said that first.
Okay. Well, yeah, come in the back.
All right.
So what's wrong?
You remember my boy Darnell?
Yeah, I remember him sending you letters from prison, asking for comic books and Walkmans, and you sending it to him.
Yeah, well, he's out now. He got out the other day, and he's trying to stay on the straight and narrow. And he needs a place to stay.
Well, what does that have to do with me?
And he wants to stay in the back room of the store. Just for a couple of days. Look, you know I wouldn't come to you like this if Darnell wasn't like family to me.
Do you have any idea how my family is going to react when they hear we've even entertained the thought of letting an ex-con stay in our store?
I'm an ex-con, Bert. I mean, Darnell's good people. I mean, he's a decent man who made some mistakes and needs another chance. Like the one that your family gave me when you let me run the store.
Do you trust him?
With my life.
All right, a couple days. And don't say anything to Terry or Maxine, because they're going to think I lost my complete mind.
Don't tell
Kenny. I'm already there.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Listen, I appreciate you coming to me honestly.
Well, I mean, I told you that's the only way I'm going to be from now on.
Okay. Listen, Kenny's father's in town, so Terry's having dinner at our house on Sunday. She's got some kind of surprise for us. You can come, if you want.
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay, I said that wrong. Will you please come to Terry's house on Sunday and have dinner with your family?
No doubt.
Why can't I get that nude? Why can't I get this, Damon? Why?
You're trying.
Too hard. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna scream.
I gotta go. My stepmother will kill me if I'm late for dinner.
Okay, love you, bye.
Listen to me.
Ow.
3 hours is enough for practice for one night. Good night.
Good night.
Why would you invite him to stay here?
Well, why wouldn't I, Kenny?
Because you know how I feel about my father?
All I know is that you stopped talking.
Because there's nothing to tell.
Well, then what's the problem with him spending time with your family before he moves away?
There's no problem. No problem at all.
Yo, your regular boy Khalid showed up.
Man, he was sick as a dog. So I told him to go home and I'd cover for him. I'm almost done stacking the shelves.
Khalid say when he could come back?
Nope.
Morning.
Oh, hey, Bert.
Hi. I was just on my way to drop the baby off at Maxine's, and I thought I'd bring you some lunch.
Thank you. Where'd you get it?
What do you mean, where'd I get it? I made it myself. Spaghetti and turkey meatballs, your favorite. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
You must be Darnell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Darnell, this is my,
Wife.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi again. Why is he wearing that apron?
Khalid went home sick.
Lem,
Look, he's just helping out. Khalid went home sick.
you already said that. I gotta go. He does not work here.
I know that, babe. Hey, Darnell, I told my wife you were staying here and she felt bad for you, so she bought you some lunch.
Cool. Tell her I appreciate that. But man, one thing I really appreciate is if you can give me a job.
Darnell, look, man,
Come on, man. It's fucked up out there. I mean, nobody wants to give a break to an ex-con.
Man, you think I don't know that?
And my parole officer can't wait for me to violate or something. Talking about I gotta have gainful employment or I'm suspect.
D, you my boy, but I can't mess around with this store. It means too much to me and my family.
I feel you, baby. But just like you, I need this break until some other stuff comes through. I mean, I won't mess you up. That's on my mama.
All right. You got your break.
Thanks.
It sure is quiet around here. Ben took the children for breakfast.
Oh, that man loves him some grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
And where is Terry?
Canceled.
Damn it. You know, I was just hoping she was late. There is nothing funnier than watching Miss Perfectionist justify being tardy. Bird, I'm not late. Your cheap watch must be running fast again.
Maxine, don't you even look at your watch. If I had a dime for every time you were late, I'd start college funds for all 3 of your children.
You are so wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong. Okay.
So what do you think this big secret is? The surprise?
I don't know.
Maybe it's Damon. What if he asked her to marry him?
Well, why you gotta straight go for the drama? I'm sure it's not that, Bird. Your sister makes it very clear the M word makes her break out in hives.
Maybe they're moving in together.
Maybe you should stop trying to guess.
Well, how else am I supposed to figure it out?
Amateur.
Who are you calling?
You'll see.
One request. Please speak slowly.
Hi, Damon. This is Maxine, Terry's sister. Listen, Kenny's father's moving out of town, and we're having a big dinner for him on Sunday. Even though I understand you don't like the big gatherings. You're practically part of the family, so we'd love to see you there. Bye. Done.
Okay, what's done?
If he calls back thanking me for the invitation, then we'll know he's not part of the surprise. But if he calls back and says he's already planning to come, we'll know Terry's surprise involves him.
Either way, we will be closer to knowing something before Sunday rolls around.
Absolutely.
Fishin', we gon' fishin', we gon' catch us a big old bass. Fishin', we gon' fishin', we gon' catch us a big old bass. Now you see, the look of your salmon fly is determined by the size of your iron. See?
What's an iron?
That's your hook.
Or like this?
Hey, that's good. Let me ask you a question. How long you been this smart?
I don't know.
Now, your tag, it's got to go from the tail and extend all the way down to where the hook bends. See that?
Yeah.
Now watch this.
Yeah, that's cool.
It swim right on through the water.
This is gonna be the best fishing trip ever.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey, son. Pop.
How you doing?
Oh, you guys are getting ready for your big trip, huh?
Yep. You coming with us?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I gotta go to work.
You know, your daddy never did like fishing.
No, I said that I had to go to work. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I never learned how.
Yeah, well, I tried to teach you.
At once.
Fishin', we gon' fishin', we gon' catch us a big old bass. Fishin', we gon' fishin', we gon' catch us a big old bass.
Okay, so you hired him?
Temporarily.
Well, where else has he worked?
He's been in prison, Bird.
Before that, Lem.
Well, before that, he ran hustles, but he's changed now, like me.
But he's not you. I don't know him.
You know me. You trust me.
I'm still working on that, Lem. I mean, you can't just wipe the past away.
That doesn't mean it should be held against you forever. I'm gonna go give Jay a kiss.
know, one day I plan on having my own private facility. Yeah. But, you know, at least in the place with the guys is working for right now. Hey, Pop. Yeah. This is, Mighty Max.
He named it after Mom.
Ah, that's what you call a heavy tow, huh?
Oh, yeah. No job is too big to handle.
Wouldn't it have been smarter to get maybe 2 or 3 smaller trucks for the same cost? I'm just asking.
Hey, Ray, what's going on now? Hey, this is my father, Benjamin Chadway.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Chadway.
Call me Ben, please.
Okay. You know, this is great. 3 generations of Chadways. You must be really proud.
Oh, yeah, my son here, he's earning an honest living. And my grandson, he's smarter than Einstein. Hey, boy, you know how much I love you?
Yep.
How much?
More than the fat lady loves a pork chop sandwich.
I told you, he's something else. Hey, so you drive this thing, huh?
Uh-huh.
You like it better than the smaller trucks? Really?
Much better.
So this was the surprise.
Surprised my ears aren't bleeding.
Lamb, don't start. I'm sorry.
Hey. So, what do you think?
That was great, sis.
Yeah? Ahmad.
She's a little rusty.
Oh, yeah, that was, cool.
Yeah?
Cool, yeah. So when did you start back on the piano?
A few days ago. It's surprising how much is still there.
Very surprising.
Damon's been working with me.
Oh.
Terry deserves all the credit.
Hey, if y'all are finished listening to Terry pecking on that piano like a circus chicken, you can come on and eat now.
But yes. You're so crazy, Ben. Go ahead and make your jokes, but by this time next week, I will be playing this piece perfectly.
Listen, I want you to go upstairs and get ready, okay?
You know, I really wish you would have talked to me or Max before you got Terry started back on that piano.
I wish I know she'd be bad and obsess over it.
Because she's Terry. That's what she does. She obsesses.
I got a little surprise of my own. And I think it's gonna be a little bit easier on your ears. Come on down.
Oh, look at my baby. Oh, my God.
Oh, look, he looks like a little old man.
Mama, come over here. Let Mama look at you.
Look like a pro, shorty. You sure you ain't caught some fish before?
I'm sure.
Well, I tell you what, when he do, I'm coming back special to cook him for him.
All right, no casting in the house, all right?
All right.
You know what? That's just how Kenny looked first time I took him fishing. Hey, let me tell y'all a story. First time I take him fishing, I show him how to cast his line, right? So we throw the line into the water. Now, he's standing right on the edge of the lake.
Hey, Pop, please, no.
Oh, boy, don't be so sensitive. Let me tell the story, huh? He ain't standing there no time for sure enough, he gets a bite.
Pop, please. All right now, all right.
Kenny, come on, man. I want to hear.
Yeah, let's tell it.
Nah. He's standing there so shaking. Next thing you know, them muscles start to popping out. Little tiny muscles, too. He ain't get way handle damn muscles.
Pop, please. You know what? I just asked you not to say the damn story, okay? Go upstairs and take that stuff off and come back down and eat dinner like you're supposed to.
No reason to jump on the boys.
He is my son, and he will do as I say, all right?
I know he's your son. Well, y'all excuse me.
But
Where's he going?
Look, you know what? I don't care. Go upstairs and take that stuff off, boy.
Okay, well, let's eat before it gets cold.
Chicken pecking. Can't believe him. He called my playing chicken pecking.
It's no big deal. All you need is some more practice.
No, excuse me.
Darnell?
Haven't seen him.
I gotta get the other Castro.
Looking for the manager.
May I help you?
My name is Joyce Manning. I'm Darnell Graham's parole officer. Does he work here?
Yes, he does.
Where is he now?
He's on the run. What is this about?
Darnell's no good.
And you know that?
I know he's been late for appointments with me. He missed the mandatory counseling class. And now I have reports he's hanging out at his old spots with known felons. During times he says he's at work. He has been working regular hours, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Look, I know your story, Mr. Van Adams. And I would hate to see an ex-con who's never been right mess up the life of an ex-con who's on the right track. Thank you for your time.
Okay, Darnell, let's see what you've been up to. I'll be damned.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Max, it's Terry and Bert. Listen.
Terry?
I
Terry?
think she put the phone down.
Somebody has got to tell her she is bad.
Why didn't Mama just tell her how bad she was when we were kids? Why we gotta go through this now?
We gotta tell her.
I'm not telling her. How do you tell a perfectionist she stinks?
With love.
God.
Kenny. Man, you must be a mind reader. I was just about to call you.
I'm glad to hear that. How's it going?
Yeah, fine, man. And you?
Couldn't be better. I was worried about you the other night, though.
Oh, man, thanks for looking out, but,
Kenny, we've been through too much. When I was little, I always felt like my father was playing some kind of psychological game with me. When I was old enough to make him stop beating on my mother, well, he always made me feel like it was my fault he was beating on in the first place. And if he ever caught me slipping in any way, well,
He never let you forgive it.
memory like an elephant.
Yeah. Kind of like that fishing story Pop was trying to tell.
Yeah, that set you off.
The first time Pop and I went fishing, man, we had our poles in the water. It was real peaceful, right? Tells me it's going to be a little while before, you get your first bite. As soon as he said that, this fish pops right on my line. This big, ugly, mean-looking thing, man, just moving around real fast, and shit, it scared me so bad. Pissed on myself.
Serious?
My pop went from incredibly proud to incredibly embarrassed in a matter of seconds. And that's the story he wants to tell my son. The time when his father pissed on himself.
You ever asked your father to take you fishing again?
Nope.
Why not?
Well, because that's what he wanted me to do.
Come on, man. Let's get a real game going.
Missed you yesterday. You didn't even come here to sleep.
Don't start sounding like a little bitch, all right? If you got something to say, say it. Or are you just here to go through my bag again?
You got the nerve to beef with me when you running some illegal mess out of my store?
Is that what you... Man, fuck you. No, fuck you.
I trusted you. I told you how much this store meant to me, and you still started slinging that illegal shit out of here anyway?
What am I slanging? Huh? What am I slanging?
I gotta ask the crackheads your P.O. said you were hanging out with for sure.
Man, fuck you and fuck this store. I did 3 pissy years in the pen for you, man. 3! I could have given your ass up, but I didn't. All I had to do was tell them who done the job with me, and my sentence would have been cut in half. I took your time, Lim, because you was my boy. So now you want to stand here and tell me, fuck you?
I guess I am.
Sorry to disappoint you, partner. But the money that you saw was payoff for folks holding for me while I was inside.
It's bullshit.
Here. My lease contract. Equipment rental agreements. Bank accounts. I'm opening up a new barber shop 2 blocks from here, Lim. That's why I missed my appointment with the P.O.
I'm supposed to be your boy, D. Why didn't you come to me?
'Cause, man, nobody wants to hear an ex-con talk about what he's going to do. You should understand that better than anybody.
All right. What is it?
What?
You got a bug that crawled up your ass, son?
What?
You've been treating me like a bill collector ever since I got here.
Pop, look, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Okay. It's Ahmad. The way that you treat him.
I love that boy with everything I got.
I know. You love him more than a fat woman loves a pork chop sandwich, I heard.
Let me get this straight. You were pissed off because I shared a fat lady joke with my grandson.
No, I'm pissed because you never told me you love me more than a fat woman loves a pork chop sandwich or anything else.
What are you talking about, boy?
You never had anything good to say about anything that I do.
Okay, boy, I'll be the first one to tell you that you've done all right.
All right, well, what does all right mean?
You're crying and whining about nothing.
I am not whining. I'm saying that you have been hard as hell on me since I've been a little kid. Then you come here and treat Ahmad like he's king? I mean, that's why I'm pissed. You've never supported me like that.
Oh, no?
No.
So when I was working 15 hours a day so that I could buy you your uniforms, so that I could buy you your braces, so that I could send you to summer camp, that was child abuse? Boy, are you crazy? Now, of course, I'm not as hard on Ahmad as I am you. I'm not his father.
You know what? Don't you ever tell me what a father's job is.
Then let me tell you what a grown son's job is. It is to treat his father with the respect that his father deserves.
Oh. Thank you so much for taking care of him for me today. Especially after the kind of day you had.
I don't think that store's ever seen a day like today. Deliveries were late. Customers were fighting over the last can of peas I had on special.
And I am really sorry about what went on between you and Darnell. But you know, if you just give him some time, maybe he'll cool off and you can talk to him.
I mean, I straight accused him of selling drugs from the store.
I know, but you know, I probably would have drawn the same conclusion.
Yeah, but you're not me, Bird. I mean, you never been the man on the other side. The one who can't catch a break because his record follows him everywhere. I should have been the last person on earth to make that mistake.
I do understand.
I really miss you.
I miss you too.
You don't have to keep missing me. I love you.
Well, I won't be long. Just call me at Terry's if you need me, okay?
I'll be all right.
Love you.
Right? I love you.
Terry, I just want to tell you how much I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
And, I love you.
Damon, you gonna tell me you love me?
You already know I do.
Okay, this is way too much love.
I mean, you helped me open my shop. You've been there for my marriage troubles. I mean, nobody would have done that for me like you did, Terry.
Why is it starting to sound like an intervention?
Well,
say something.
Well, Terry, I am. This is about the piano.
Oh.
You're playing.
What about it?
It's bad. Bad.
Oh, come on.
you see, you're doing what you always do. You're obsessing. And you do that because you don't want to be bad at anything.
Which leads to more obsessing, and then everybody sits around and says, well, that's just the way she is, but this time, we just needed to be honest.
Don't be ridiculous. See, in no time at all, I will be back to where I was before I quit.
Okay, Terry, you were never any good. We used to beg Mama to make you stop, but she said she didn't want to mess with your creativity.
That's true. I mean, we were all so happy when you got your B and you quit.
And that's what we want you to do. Again. You know, quit.
Please. Tonight?
Tonight?
Tonight.
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 But I thought I was getting better. I was starting to relax and...
Yeah, but...
All right, I'll quit.
Yay! Okay. Thank you.
Oh, what's going on?
Your father has to leave early.
Company called and needed me a week earlier.
The company, huh?
That's right, the company. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
Look, Pop, don't you got some time for some pizza, you know? You got some pepperoni, some Italian sausage.
I wish I did, but I don't. Hey, listen. As soon as I get me a vacation, I'm coming back. It's gonna be me and you on that lake, huh?
Cool.
I was looking forward to this trip, Pop.
I'll make it up to him.
When?
Didn't you just hear me say to him that when I get some vacation time, that I will come back here?
I'll take those pizzas into the dining room.
You know, fine. You know, I guess I see you in about 6 years when Ahmad is graduating high school, huh? That's if you can get off work.
You want to talk about it?
Max, I'm a man. And I have a fix-it mentality, but every time it comes to my father, I've always felt helpless. I hate not being able to fix it.
I think you gotta learn to accept your dad for who he is, Kenny. Not who you want him to be.
You know what, Max? I really don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it. Ben don't want to hear it. Well, this week I saw a man try to connect to his son, not just his grandson. And I saw that man and his son keep missing each other.
I've been trying for way too long to connect with this man, and I am exhausted from it. All I can do now is tell my kids I love them, hug hugged them and kissed them so they don't have to grow up craving the same kind of affection that I did.
But Kenny...
No buts, baby. Can we just drop it? Sure, I know it's hard for you to understand. Your parents may not have been perfect, but hey, you had a great relationship with them, and they both loved you like crazy, and didn't mind telling you either.
I know me and my sisters were blessed.
Yes, you were.
But my daddy disappointed me too, Kenny. And there came a time where I had to make peace with it. Accept him for who he was, so that I could keep loving him.
Well, kiss me. Good night, baby.
Good night.
You know, I think you guys overreacted. I missed a couple of notes.
It's like saying you jumped off the diving board and almost hit water.
That made no sense.
We know it, neither did your interpretation of Bach. You're too impatient for the piano.
Oh. Okay, well, first my sisters called me obsessive. And now you're calling me impatient. Which one is it?
The truth?
Yeah.
It's both. Even when you're relaxing, you're intense. Too inside your head.
Well, I don't know what you mean. I mean, give me an example of this.
Okay, I've seen you research the answer to a crossword puzzle for a week. Rather than guess wrong.
Now, what's your point, Damon?
Well, I'm not attacking you. I love how you are, but I worry about you. You're being too hard on yourself.
I guess I don't know how else to be. I work hard at something to get what I want. And I get it. So it's kind of hard for me to accept that there could be something I work hard at and still stink.
I never said you stunk.
Well, you should have. It would have been faster.
That's Harry.
But Damon, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that.
You want to know what I appreciate? I appreciate that. That. I appreciate this right there. All of this. I appreciate it.
Good morning.
Hello. Can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
Come sit down. I want to speak hypothetically.
Shoot.
If we were to get back together, would you always come to me the way you did this time? You know, true, honest, correct?
Well, hypothetically, yes. I'd be true, correct, and what was the last one?
Honest.
I'd be that too.
Good, okay.
Okay, my turn.
Shoot.
If we decided that we loved each other too much to be apart any longer, would you be as understanding all the time as much as you were with this Darnell situation?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I would try to be more understanding about everything.
And what I know is that you and Jay are my family, and I want to be with my family every day and every night.
I love you.
Are we still speaking hypothetically?
No, we've now moved on to facts.
Then in that case, I love you too. Okay. We got to stop. I'm only on a 15-minute break, and we're in the back of the grocery store.
Well, wait. Now, we have done it in the truck. We have done it on the fire escape. And if I recall, we have done it in the ladies' room at Denny's, so what's the big deal? Hmm? Oh, and that 15-minute time limit, we can work that out too, so what? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Yep, Dad's not really Dad when it comes to Grandpa Ben. He's not as easy, not as cool.
Hey, I'm calling to see if Benjamin Chadway has checked in yet.
Yes.
He has?
Yes.
Well, you know, I would like to speak with him.
I see that he's out. Would you like his voicemail?
Voicemail would be great.
One moment, please. I'll connect you. Start message now.
Hey, Pop. It's Kenny. And, just calling to see if you made it in all right. So, bye.
But still, he always finds it in himself to do the right thing, even when he feels his worst. That's why I want to be just like him.